Welcome to Coach Nick's Purposefully Fit podcast. Coach Nick is here to inspire, motivate, and encourage you on your journey toward being purposefully fit. Be sure to visit our website at www.iamnicke.com. That's www.iamnicke.com. Get ready to be purposefully fit with Coach Nick.
So here we are on day 864, 65, 66. Okay, I'm just kidding. But it low-key feels like a long time. I mean, listen, I've been working from home and leading the Ellis Academy. That's my kids' school at the house for 6 weeks now. And I'm going to tell you, it has been a challenge. But in reality, it's not an impossible feat. I think it's so easy to get in a hopeless state when our focus is on the wrong things. Right now, a lot of people are focusing on what they can't do as opposed to what they can do. As we continue on this Help and Hope series, I like to encourage someone with the second episode entitled Help Breeds Hope. So, to breed means to produce offspring or to mate. I want to suggest when you take your gifts, talents, and treasures and help someone else, you will give birth to hope. I know. You're like, Coach Nick, what in the world are you talking about? I just want y'all to stay with me for a moment and you're going to be blessed. Hope is the grounds for believing that something good may happen. Spiritually, it's believing before you see it. So, God created us all for a purpose. The word tells us that we are fearfully and wonderfully made. We have to realize that we are unique creatures. No two people are alike. I mean, come on now. Identical twins aren't even exactly the same. There is always some element of a person that is unique to them. So during this global pandemic, I encourage you to take inventory of the things you are gifted and talented at, or even discover them for the first time. I mean, right now, you got time. I mean, you got like a lot of time. So, all right, anyways, when you share your gifts and talents with others, you become an extension of God's grace and generosity. I love that. And so I'm going to say it again. When you share your gifts and talents with others, you, sitting on the couch, you, walking around in the kitchen, you become an extension of God's grace and generosity. There is something you can do for someone else during this time and still remain socially distant and all the while become a blessing to them. I mean, listen, we see celebrities giving free concerts. DJ D Nice is hosting virtual parties. Lady Michelle Obama is reading the Gruffalo to our kids. My homegirl, comedian Allison Moore, is giving us inspiration, motivation, and comedy through her More Laughing in the Morning show. Y'all need to check her out on Facebook. My educator friends are serving as virtual teachers to the Ellis Academy, and I'm telling you, they are giving me hope. Listen, sharing your gifts and talents with others while they are going through is like a supernatural hug from God. It's like a warm embrace reminding us that God is with us. He sees us and He loves us. Woo! That makes me excited. So I gotta have a transparent moment. Our 5-year-old has been having a hard time adjusting to this whole Rona situation. I mean, she misses her friends and her teachers, and she is probably just like over me, like I'm probably on her nerves. And while her whining and mischief is wearing on my nerves, while I sit on the 10,000 conference call from work, I will say that people are extending their gifts to us via Zoom, and that has been giving me hope. I believe in community like never before. I believe we will come out stronger and better after this. While some folks in the world have lost all good sense, or shall I say, we are now seeing the foolishness they walk in on a grander scale, there are so many others that are giving me a greater sense of hope in the humanity and decency of people. So what can you do to breed hope in someone else? What gift or talent can you share with someone during this time that will restore their belief that something good will happen? I don't want you to underestimate the size of your gift. Right now, we are all looking for hope. Perhaps you don't feel like you are gifted or talented enough, but I bet you have treasures you could share. On one hand, treasures can relate to money, and if you are able to sow a seed, I highly encourage you to do so. There are so many families devastated by this pandemic. They have lost their jobs. They haven't received any unemployment. Perhaps they are a small business who hasn't received any support, or they are classified as non-essential and have been shut down. No matter what category people fall in, or even you, if you have to give, don't hoard, sow. I gotta say that again for the people in the back. If you have to give, don't hoard, sow. Giving money breeds hope. I encourage you to tithe, give to the Lord first, sow into others, and save your little coin. We have to be good stewards of our treasure. And look, that's an entirely different episode, so stay tuned. However, I have to share now, you don't have to have much. Cash app someone coffee money, lunch money, anything. I guarantee that little notification on their phone will give them hope. Now, let's be real. Not everyone has money to give, but you still do have treasures. During this Rona situation, I have been able to go through my possessions and find some amazing stuff that, if I'm honest, I'm not using or wearing. I've realized that we just have too much stuff and we are living in excess. Now, someone may say, "Oh, that's a good thing. That's a blessing." But I dare say it can be obsessive or even selfish. Like, people can become so obsessed by having stuff that they become selfish or stingy when it comes to giving to others. There are people in need, and your help can breed hope. I'll give you an example. One of my church family members gave our youngest a bunch of beautiful, gorgeous Sunday dresses and some dress-up clothes. She dropped it off over the weekend on our porch. And when I tell you how excited Nadia, that's our 5-year-old, was when she saw that stuff, this emotionally charged 5-year-old, who is totally over this whole Rona situation, was actually so happy at the generosity of others. And that gave her hope. So help breeds hope. You don't have to believe me, but I dare you to try it. I've been on the receiving and giving end, and I know it to be true. So I pray this podcast is helping you and giving you hope to believe we will get through this. We will never go back to business as usual. And honestly, that can be a great thing. I pray you take your gifts, talents, and treasures and sow them into others. The world needs hope, and you can be a carrier of what someone has been waiting for. So God bless. Go and spread the hope.
You have been listening to the Purposefully Fit podcast with Coach Nick. Visit her on the web at www.IamNickE.com. Spread the word to help others get purposefully fit by subscribing to this podcast. Thanks for listening to this episode of the Purposefully Fit podcast with Coach Nick.